Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Bryce Wilson will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
So striding forward now, Richard Starkey. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
The pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. One out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In now, J.J. Bleday, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jordan Milbrath is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Striding in, Steve Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bleday moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The shortstop, Riley Unruh.
At the plate, Riley Unruh with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball laid off well below the knees. To 2-2 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And here's the 3-2 from him. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that means Yangervis Solarte will be the next to bat. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Unruh, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch outside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
The count now at 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hit to short. And that's the 2nd out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now, Drew Waters, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes.
That's the ball. 1-0.
The set and the 1-0. 2-0.
2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. Fouled away. The set and the 2-1. 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Trey Harris would be next. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
In now, Trey Harris. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Adios, pelota.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
At the plate, Shea Langoliers, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Scott is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0. Leading off the inning, Damian Morrison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0.
No, that's a ball.
To third. There is Solarte. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The left fielder, Jerar Encarnacion.
Stepping into the box, Jerar Encarnacion. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. Change up low, 2-0. Three and 0 now. Bryson Brigman will be next. Here's the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Bryson.
So digging in now, Bryson Brigman. He's been held in check in the series, just 1 for 12 coming in. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That is 7. The center fielder, number 25, Connor Scott.
To the plate now, Connor Scott. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. First and second now, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Reined in. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now at the plate, Santiago Chavez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Forward. 1-0.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's ready now. The pitch. And it's 1-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box now. Drew Lugbauer comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Forward.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. But foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2 popped him up. Starkey is there, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting it, the second baseman, Wendell Rijo.
Stepping up now, Wendell Rijo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
So now to the plate, Bryce Wilson, fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 32, Steve Hamilton.
Stepping in now, Steve Hamilton. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, shortstop, Riley Unruh.
At the plate now, Riley Unruh, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
That missed. Close. It's ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Two and one. Here it is. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
One strike.
And he takes ball four. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with two away.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Ready now, Yangervis Solarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Here's the 1-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming in. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We've played 2 full. Mississippi's out in front, 3-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jordan Milbrath. 9-1-2 due up.
Milbrath.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cue shot here out towards short. And one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Richard Starkey.
Standing in, Richard Starkey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
One out, nobody on. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now in the box, Justin Twine. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two-0 count. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, J.J. Bleday. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Damian Morrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And the count will be full. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Into the box, Ferrar Encarnacion has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. From the stretch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harris is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Mississippi leads it 3-1. So striding in, Drew Waters. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. From the stretch. 0-1. Here it comes.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
So coming to the plate, Trey Harris. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, the catcher, Shea Langeliers.
In now, Shea Langeliers. He grounds it sharply to third. He's got it to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with two on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's two outs.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Drew Lugbauer. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. One ball, one strike, the count. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two outs here with a runner at third. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
Boy, what a battle there at the end. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. and no one will track it down. Two out with the man at first. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Leday will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Mississippi's out in front, 4-1. Now at the plate, Bryson Brigman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Bryson Brigman.
And the pitch. This is popped up, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh. 1-1.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Unruh is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Connor Scott.
Now at the plate, Connor Scott reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Pitch on the way. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, Santiago Chavez.
Now at the plate, Santiago Chavez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is
Now
one of the
that,
toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
Richard Starkey is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the stretch. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here now the 2-2. A little roller toward the hole. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Mississippi leads it 4-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bryce Wilson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 46.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stephen Tarpley is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For Jacksonville, number 37. The left fielder, number 32.
Standing in now, Steve Hamilton. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Two balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready for another shot now, Riley Unruh. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's low.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Smoke toward the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting, third baseman, John Henry.
Now batting, Yangervis Solarte. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Second and third here, 1 man out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Into the box now, Drew Waters, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's nothing in the game thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Scott is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back, right fielder, Trey Harris.
Striding into the box, Trey Harris. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Mississippi's out in front, 6-1. New inning set to get underway. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Twine. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Digging in once again, J.J. Bleday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, hot.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, Damian Morrison. Fouled away. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball two.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Stepping in, Drew Lugbauer. A fly out and a single for him so far.
First baseman, Drew Lugbauer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
1-0.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Scott comes on now, and he has it one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Wendell Rijo.
Digging in to try it again. Wendell Rijo 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Bryce Wilson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Steve Hamilton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Striding in once again, Ferrar Encarnacion. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Unruh backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in, Bryson Brigman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box, Connor Scott. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Brigman is on his way home. He comes across to score as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Santiago Chavez.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just one out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Hasil de la Cruz will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 69, Hasil de la Cruz.
At the plate, Santiago Chavez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's a look over to first. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Stepping into the box, Riley Unruh comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Riley Unruh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Line to the right side. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
Now batting, third baseman.
That ball wasn't actually smoked. More of a soft line drive, but a nice diving catch by the infielder right there, showing a lot of range.
Coming to the plate now, Yangervis Solarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Into the box now, Drew Waters. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh.
Runner at second here with one man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Trey Harris will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. He's set, now the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Oh.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Lugbauer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Two out, bases loaded. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. One strike from getting out of this inning, but a big two-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
Chad Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Wendell Rijo. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball one. Two men are on with two men out. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Number 25, Fernando Salazar.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Nothing in two count, and the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2.
Ball. Ball three. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! So a three-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
To the plate now, Steve Hamilton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. 7th inning coming up. Mississippi leads it 12-2. Philip Pfeiffer will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 67, Philip Pfeiffer.
Corey Bird is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Bird.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
1 strike.
windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batter, third baseman, Richard Starkey.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richard Starkey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Stepping in now, Justin Twine.
Second baseman.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Into the box, J.J. Bleday. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Damian Morrison.
So stepping in, Damian Morrison. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here comes the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2 home. This is pulled into right. Harris is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Mississippi's out in front, 12-3. Brett Graves comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Brett Graves.
Ready for another chance? Riley Unruh will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. First offering on its way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So now to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Drew Waters. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Greg Harris.
At the plate now, Trey Harris, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ferrar Encarnacion. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Bryson Brigman. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
The 1-1. To first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 25, Connor Scott.
Ready once again, Connor Scott. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Shea Langeliers. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it comes.
3 balls. Strike.
Drew Lugbauer is on deck. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The first baseman, number 17, Drew.
Digging in, Drew Lugbauer. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. First pitch on its way.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
The 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2. Count ball.
Well hit to right, but foul. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Rijo.
Digging in, Wendell Rijo. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Mississippi leads it 12-3. At the plate, Santiago Chavez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And that misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Unruh waits on it. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 53, Brett Graves.
Christian Lopes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Jacksonville, number 84, Christian Lopes.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way.
At the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The third baseman, Richard Starkey.
Standing in now, Richard Starkey, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. Solarte's got it to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning where they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bryce Wilson earns his first win of the season. Jordan Milbrath worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Philip Pfeiffer takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.